Oh yeah, and if this shade is the same shade as Soleil from the Positano collection. Well, hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I will be reviewing Chantecaille's Holiday 2023 Precious Metal Collection. No wonder why I'm dressed in gold just to go with the vibe of the collection, because I'm pretty sure you have seen the promo images from this collection. It's all done in gold, so gorgeous, so beautiful. In fact, this collection has been available not only at Chantecaille's website, but at many other retailers. I will be leaving all the details, links of the collection, and the rest of my makeup on the description box below for your convenience. And you may be wondering, after so many years reviewing Chantecaille's collections, makeup, fragrances, is this video sponsored or in partnership with Chantecaille? It is not, but Chantecaille was very kind to send to me in the collection to do whatever I please with the collection. And as per usual, here on my channel, we cover the new releases and holiday collections from luxury brands. I have already done a review for that holiday Chanel collection, as well as Dior, Tom Ford, Clé de Peau, and obviously we have to do the one from Chantecaille. So thank you to Chantecaille for sending the products to me. So what's in this collection? A radiant gold eye shimmer, a single eyeshadow, as well as a precious gold illuminating powder, a highlighter, also the radiant glow blur powder, which you can use it as a setting powder or as a finishing powder, Chantecaille's lip crystal in rose quartz, and Chantecaille's precious metal lip gloss. But wait and see, look at this gorgeous component. And by the way, if you're new here to my channel, welcome to all of you, my beautiful friends. I hope you're having an incredible day today. I'm filming natural light with a 4K camera, and I'm gonna be very honest with you, I'm melting down because it's 85 degrees outside. I'm in front of the window and I'm literally a popsicle right now. So I'm taking one for the team right here and melting down for you. But look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. And you know what? I'm putting also on my Instagram and my TikTok, I will be putting some videos, reels, etc. So you can see all the items closer. But we're going to start with that Radiant Glow Blur Powder, which comes in this gorgeous kind of light pink shade, very, very light, like super, super light, which mostly when you get a light pink shade for a powder, it serves a lot to kind of brighten up certain areas and bring them forward. Let me swatch it. Okay, this is more of like a baked gelée formulation, and it does have a little bit of a pearlized effect, which reminds me to another powder. We're going to be going for comparisons, but let's go ahead and apply it with a Sonia G Inoshige Pro brush. And I'm going to take it right here on my eyes, also on my cheeks. Oh, I can see this. That it's not a luminizer. It's definitely a finishing or setting powder, but you see that kind of like very subtle radiance that it gave. It doesn't have any glitter. It doesn't have any shimmer at all whatsoever. This is literally a setting powder or finishing powder. Reminds me a lot to the finish that you will find in an Hourglass powder, just like that. That is not flat matte. A little bit right here, a little bit right here. Ooh, that's so pretty. As soon as I saw this powder, it reminded me to the Lotus Perfect Blur powder. Now this one has more of a champagne tone. It doesn't have this beautiful pink tone. This is gorgeous. I mean, all of them are gorgeous. Now this one is a little bit firmly pressed, not too much, but it's just a little bit more pressed, and you can see this is way lighter. Even it has a little bit more opacity too. One of my very favorite setting powders from Chantecaille, it is Eclat Dew, also from another holiday collection. Now this one is even more opaque, super soft too. And interesting enough, it has a little bit of the same radiance as this one. Also I have here Moonlit Perle Glow Powder. This was when they actually celebrated their 20 years anniversary. Gorgeous packaging too. also more champagne, really beautiful. So definitely this one is different because it's pinkier. And now you may be wondering, what about the blur setting powder, the one that we all know, the OG? Those are different. Those are beautiful, very silky, very smooth, but a little bit more matte than these right here. So they're going to be completely different, and there's not really a pink shade in those selections. The next product on this collection is the Precious Gold Illuminating Powder, which is, guess what? A highlighter. Oh my gosh, you have to see this packaging. Oh, in real life, the gold leaf is actually kind of like floating, melting down on this clear, kind of like epoxy kind of situation. It looks incredible. It looks so beautiful. There is a tiny bit of texture of the gold leaf kind of like poking through, but nothing that is too much. I mean, it's definitely pretty much flat. It's just gorgeous. Okay, friends, let's see right here. This is the highlighter. Let's swatch this baby. Ooh. Okay, it's not super gold. It's more of champagne in tone. Let me compare it to Eclat Brillant. This was from a previous collection, and this also has the gold leaves, but not as prominent as this one. Okay, this one is definitely more gold. Oh yeah. Close, but I think you can see right here. You see how this one is more gold? The Eclat Brillant is way deeper. This one needs more champagne than new one. I'm gonna swatch them here so you can actually see the difference. I think you can tell right there. They are different. Okay, let's go ahead and apply Precious Gold with a Sonia G Mini Cheek. Oh yeah, and you don't need a lot of these to whoop. Do you saw that? Wow. But this shade in particular, it's gonna suit many skin tones because it's also a little bit translucent. It's not like super, super opaque, but it's also not too shiny. It's not like too stark. And obviously, you're not going to find that from Chantecaille because that's something that we know from Chantecaille. They take care that your makeup look will end up being very sophisticated and elegant. I also want to compare to, this is perhaps one of my very favorite highlighters from Chantecaille in Ray, and it's actually also an eyeshadow. Now, you may be like, wow, but that shade is just so deep. You know what? This is to me the powder format of, say, the Westman Atelier Eau de Pêche, the super loaded tinted highlighter, like that. Okay, this one definitely, it's rose gold. I just wanted to compare it. And if you're wondering about the formulation, it is a different formula. Both of them are really smooth, but the formulas are different. Now that I have the highlighter, I'm going back to the Radiant Glow Blur Powder. And I'm going to be using the Buff and Blur brush, also from Chantecaille. This is the one that they suggest to buff your makeup with, which it makes total sense. And I'm just going to buff my makeup and make everything blend in. You see, this finishing powder has that beautiful pearlescent effect. Ooh, so pretty. Oh, and by the way, the highlighter doesn't have any shimmer or glitter particles either. The next product on this collection is the Radiant Gold Eye Shimmer, which is actually different than the luminescent eye shades from Chantecaille. Also comes in this gorgeous packaging. The shade is Gold Leaf. And wait and see. You see right there that it looks a little bit pink? When it turns, it has some peach. If you keep turning, it has some gold. You saw that? Gold right there. Pink, peachy tone. Do you see how multi-dimensional this shade is? It is stunning. Sadly, I need to swatch it because it is what it is. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. This is my type of shade. If you know me really well. Oh, look at that. Wet and gorgeous. Ah, my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna swatch it on this side so you can take a look at it. It even has a little bit of a flip of green. And I'm gonna be very honest with you. Usually these type of shades, I like to apply them with my finger, but we're gonna go with a brush first. This is a Smith 253 brush. And I'm applying it completely dry. Oh my goodness. Do you see what I see? Oh, this is gorgeous. You can definitely apply it wet if you want to intensify this shade. Now I'm going to show you if I was to apply it with my finger. Oh my gosh. This is one of those one and done eyeshadows. The reason why is because they have so much dimension to them, but yet they are not too much. Even if you just have a little bit of bronzer underneath and then you go over it, it will look amazing too. Let's do that. Let my Serena bronzer, and I'm just gonna crease and dimension by applying it above the crease. I'm using the same brush, just pinching it and applying to a little bit of bronzer on my lower lash line. And I'm gonna go ahead and wet the brush. And I'm gonna use this wet. Ooh, do you see? Oh my. So stunning. I know many of you are wondering if this shade is the same shade as Soleil from the Positano collection. That, oh my goodness, I miss this collection and I moved heaven and earth to actually get my hands on this collection a couple years ago, and I was able to. So here they are side by side. Let's just compare them. Okay, same softness. Okay, here's the one from Positano. Let me just apply a little bit right here of the new one. What do you think? Okay, I think they are pretty much the same. Although I will have to say though that the one from the Positano collection is just a little bit more gritty. That means that both of them, they have a little bit of shimmer, not really true glitter, like a ton of glitter. You just have a little bit of specks, sparks, right? But the one from the Positano collection, it feels not as emollient or as smooth as the new one. And that could also be because the Positano collection, when it was released, like 4 years ago or 5. So we're talking about many years, okay? All right, so have Positano here, right? And then this is the new one. I'm just gonna put it on the top. There's a little bit of a difference. I feel that Positano on the flip, it looks a tiny bit deeper. You see right there how even the pink tone of the Positano one looks even a little deeper? This is the new one. So in essence, they are very alike, but not identical. I went ahead and applied a little bit of mascara. I'm going now with a highlighter. I'm just gonna tap it and apply a little bit on my inner corners, just to brighten it up, this area here. And whatever is remaining, I'm bringing it to my brow bone. Now, going into the lips, this collection comes with a lipstick or a lip crystal, I should say, in the shade Rose Quartz, which it is a re-promoted shade. They have brought it back at least a couple times. As you can tell, it has a lot of like glittery particles. It is a beautiful formulation that you can actually apply it in a very, you see, like sheer kind of way, like one swipe, or you can build it up a little bit more the intensity. See right there, if you build it up, and it gives more than anything a kind of metallic kind of look. See, like one swipe right there. That's kind of like with one swipe, very party-like. You can go a little bit more on board and you will get more of a metallic look. Yes, there's gonna be some fine shimmer particles, That's if you want to go a little bit more metallic. I went ahead and reapplied it again, but just one swipe. Now this collection also comes with a lip gloss. The lip glosses from Chantecaille are gorgeous. They give you an appearance of more volume to your lips too. They hug your lips in a beautiful way. And this is more like a milky tone. Now this one is also re-promote. It's one that you can find it in the regular collection. It also has a little bit of that flip to it, but without having any like true glitter particles to it. And the beautiful thing, I wish they would change the packaging to their lip glosses to have this in gold, because the permanent glosses, they have the silver cap. Not that I'm against the silver, but if you know me, you know that I'm a gold girl. I truly am. Okay, let's go ahead and apply it over top. See, it has this milky effect. Oh, so pretty. So juicy. Already, my friends, application, demo is completely done, comparisons too. And now to what I think about this collection. I'm gonna be very honest with you, but this collection is really, really well done. Really well done. If anything, I will highly, highly suggest you, I mean, any of these products will work for you, but I think one thing that will make a big difference if you like that brightening effect, if say perhaps you like that Givenchy loose setting powder, and I know that powder comes in a compact format. I have it myself, but I know it's not available yet in US. And if you're looking for something like that, something that is brightening, that does the job, that you can also use it to finish your makeup. If you like I said, the Hourglass finishing powders too. Even if you like, for example, the Sisley blurring powder as well, you're gonna really, really, really enjoy this powder. I think it's an excellent formula. It really rivals my Eclat Dew, because my Eclat Dew, I have used it for a few years in a row, but mostly I have to use it during the month of December, January, when I'm at my payless. This shade, I can see and I can tell I can use it more often, a lot more often. The finish is beautiful. It does give such a natural, radiant look to the skin that is fantastic. Now, in terms of the highlighter, I feel that the shade is a perfection because it is more of a subtle champagne with a touch of golden tone, but it's not too much. It doesn't create a cast, and even after buffing it, it just creates more of a luminizing kind of effect. There's no glitter, there's no shimmer in it. It's super smooth, super, super silky, and so easy to blend. In terms of the eyeshadow, oh my gosh, I'm in love. I'm obsessed with this eyeshadow. You know how much I love this shade. In fact, it reminds me to one of my favorite, I'm looking right here because I thought I pulled it out, but maybe I didn't. One of my favorite eyeshadows is in the cream formulation, is from Tom Ford. It's a cream pot, and it's also this chief of gold with peach, and then oh yeah, it is that beautiful effect that it's just so amazing. It's so amazing. And yes, it's very close to that Soleil one, but if you already have it like myself, and you know it has passed a few years, and you want the new formula a little bit more fresh with a lot more emollients and a lot more smooth, you're gonna love this shade. Now, in terms of the rose quartz lipstick, I remember the first time that they brought this lip crystal formulation, I was a little bit skeptical, and I in fact skipped two of the shades. But I remember, I think I was at my local Blue Mercury, and I swatched rose quartz and I felt in love. And I went ahead and purchased it right there and then because of that uniqueness that you can apply it just once and just give a little bit of that hint that makes your lips look a little bit fuller. Yes, there is some shimmer particles in it, but it doesn't look like too much. Now, if you go for it like 2, 3, 4 swipes, then you are building up, you see that lipstick, and it will turn up a little bit more metallic. So if that's your vibe, then that's for you. I personally love the shade. I have, like you're able to see, a couple of these same shade on my collection, so I'm very happy and content with it. And then what to say about this lip gloss by Chantecaille? I mean, if you don't know, Angelina Jolie wears this lip gloss because it makes her lips more pouty, and it has appeared in so many magazines. I mean, we're talking about Vogue being one of them. It has won Best of Allure 2. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I mean, it's a very, very well known lip gloss, and I love the new packaging too. So, in general, I'm very, 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 very happy with this collection. Let me know which of these products are calling your attention the most. Perhaps you have already got a couple of these products. Perhaps you were waiting for my review, and therefore, I want to say a big thank you. Thank you so much for waiting for this review. I truly and greatly appreciate it. Let me know which of these products you already got, which ones you're adding onto your wish list, or which ones you're adding to cart immediately. Let's just continue that conversation on the comment section down below while you're at it. And if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to do something that is completely free. Well, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. It would be incredible if you can please come and follow me both on my Instagram and TikTok. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because that's the only way that this channel will get discovered. And we need to grow more. I mean, I have been here on YouTube for, oh my gosh, over 4 years. It's going to be 5 years, my friends. We have to grow. Come on, let's make it happen. Subscribe, share. Let's do it. Thank you so much again for watching. Until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.